All right, so in this video today, I am going to be doing just some eye looks. I'm gonna get some good use out of these palettes, create some looks, some wearable looks that will look beautiful for a lot of the events that I know that are going on that other people engage in while I am sitting here in solitude. And I mean, hey, that's my life right now, and I'm okay with that. First things first, brows. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Lock-On Liner and Brow Gel in medium brown. Oh man, when your brows look different. The challenge. And then I'm going to use BH Cosmetics. I don't know, I've just been loving using this e.l.f. C brush. It just makes it easier to lay the powder down. Yeah, I kind of like this color because I feel like it helps to make it look a little bit more natural. Like the powder makes the gel appear more like fiber, like the fibers that we would put on our lashes or the fibers we put in our brows. I kind of feel like it slightly has like the same effect. It makes it look less fake. That's the best words, okay? That's the best words. How about that? And then I'm going to be using this BH Cosmetics Studio Pro Concealer, and it's in 105 and 114. Woo! All right, maybe a little too off. Okay. There ain't nothing you can't correct. It's gonna get covered up with eyeshadow anyway. That's not going above my brows though. We ain't doing that number. Since we're already here, I'm gonna be using this Light Illusions in Sable D1 from Flower Beauty. Anyway, I was watching Nima Tang do this, and ever since I saw her do it, I was like, duh, like that makes sense. Like, why go putting, your concealer down here up there, and then you got to try to blend it out, and hopefully it doesn't leave halo brow activity when you can just use your foundation to just lightly sculpt it, because you're going to fade it to oblivion anyway, so you just as well. Ooh. I'm going to be using the Jelly Highlighter in Dew. I like that glow. It helped it to blend in smoother, and then now it's dry. Yeah, now it looks like, yeah, I can deal with that. All right, eyeshadow. I'm going to be going in with this Wanderlust palette, and I'm going to be using this shade here called Serious, and that was per request from Nessa. Thank you, Nessa, so much for watching, coming on my channel, and commenting on my videos. So this is for you. Let's get into it. And I did look up a look. When your son takes like 1,000 pictures of like the same thing, and y'all let me know if y'all want to see me do this look on my channel. This thing is sick. All right, so this is kind of the look I want to recreate today. And I'm laughing now, I know, but we can do this. We can do this. So I'm going to be going in with this V5 brush from BH Cosmetics. I do want to go in with another palette before we do that. I'm going to go in with this one. This is the e.l.f. Opposites Attract palette. I need something to tone this down because I went in, carelessly. I'm going to say that. Carelessly with that color. So I'm going to go in here with Fresh. Just use whatever color you feel like is closer to your skin tone that you feel comfortable using and blending into. Well, I see warm and cool tones in here. We got both. We're going to start off here with Statement. And I'm just going to staple it on. And I'm putting some on the brush before blending. I'm not just blending it after applying. Like after you tap it on and you put some more on and then you blend, I feel like it makes it go smoother instead of it looking patchy. Something I've been more thoughtful of lately. We're gonna go in with Coast. Coast is more of like a neutral brown. There's no like red tones in it. There's no yellow tones in it to, make it look warm. Versus Statement is more of a cool tone. You kind of see like that pink undertone in it. And I'm just going to use that to shape my eye. So just go around the socket of your eye. Switch back to that first brush. There's nothing extra on it. I'm just going to try to stay near the edge. And I'm not in the crease. I'm just near the edge so we can just blend it. I'm going to go in with this V6 brush from BH Cosmetics. I like it because its shape is kind of rounded. So it'll be a little bit easier to kind of get the color in there. So let's go in with Statement first and just press it on and connect. And I personally like to press it on because I don't like getting the eyeshadow on my eyes. Like my eyes water, and yeah, I don't want to help anything get in my eyeball to make it water. You know what I mean? Coast. Now this, you can try to blend. I like to squint because I don't want to get powder in my eye. So I try to lightly close my eye. Put a little bit of coast right here so we can, you know, make that shape to join it. Take a little bit more of Statement. Just using that to like blend out the edge. And then I'm gonna go back into that first shade I used, which is Fresh from the e.l.f. Opposite Track palette. Ta-da! That's my favorite thing about using a color that matches with like your skin tone. It's just easier to make it look like perfectly blended. Like, so I don't care what it is. It can be, you know, a bronzer powder or eyeshadow powder, something. I don't know if I feel like these colors are dark enough, but we're gonna run with it anyway. Just because I don't want to use, I mean, we already used the e.l.f. palette. And really, I would probably want to use something out the e.l.f. palette. But let's try Nostalgia anyway. I want to use something to deepen up this area out here. This is quite warm. But you know what? I think this will work. This will work. This will work. All right. Yeah, I like that. That'll work. I'm just going to slightly blend it. I just don't want it to look like it's sitting there, you know what I mean? So I'm only focusing this on the outer corner and like right here, and that's it. Down there, the outer corner as well. Back to the V6 brush, and I'm just going to try to just dap this in the outer corner. All right, we are going to cutif the creative. The creative. Yes, we're going to cutif the creative. And I think we're also going to wet that gold as well, because that gold looks quite slick. And yeah. All right, I'm mixing that concealer again. I'm using this flat concealer brush from the Vintage Cosmetic Company. I love this brush. And this is like one of the best shapes to have. It just is for everything. You can clean up your concealer. You can place inner corner highlight. You can do a cut crease. I like brushes that have multi-purpose. All right, so I'm gonna go back in with Coast and just use that to blend in the edge right there. And I like to blend in the edge of the concealer because you can literally see like where it stops when you put any kind of like eyeshadow on top of it. So I like to blend it in so it can merge into it. Otherwise it looks super obvious. And then it's really, really difficult to blend the edges out as well for me. I'm gonna mix some colors here, all right? So I'm gonna go in with Stormy. Stormy is like this green, blue, teal. I'm using this Zoeva 325 Luxe Brow Light Dupe Brush. This is a dupe now. I love the shape and I love the price. And the key I had to learn with this cut crease business is you cannot put on too much concealer and try to let it dry down too. Just a little bit. Let it dry just a little bit. I don't know. We'll try this. It's a no-name brush, no numbers, no nothing. It's just a flat brush, kind of, sort of ish, but it's gonna do. Now we're gonna go into Serious, and this one is more of it's a lighter blue-green, but then it has a whole bunch of like gold specks in it, gold glitter specks. I don't know, we might have to wet this one. Let's get it on first. Yeah, let's wet it a little bit for some precision. Dip it into the, put some spray on my hand. Wow, that is a pretty color. Good call, Nessa. This is a pretty, pretty color. I want to go in a little bit with Majesty. And Majesty is more of a green gold. I almost want to go into the Alamere palette because it kind of has something similar. Oh my gosh. El Medican, that one right there. Beautiful, beautiful metallic shade. So, but you know what? Let's work it. Let's work with what we got. And my brush is still wet from that initial tap from using it with this that I haven't dipped it. I'm gonna flip over the brush and go back into Serious just to, you know, help these two merge together. And then that eyeliner business, that is not a joke. All right, let's get in there with this eyeliner. All right, and then it looked like she also has some green on the outside as well. We're gonna use this brush that it came with. Why not? I do find this to be a bit more useful. And then we're gonna go in with Stormy. I kind of want to go in with Jade, but you know, I'm gonna tap it on the on the end of the brush. All right, that's not gonna work. Let's wet that. Guess I should not have put this away so soon. I'm gonna tap in Stormy and then tap in the spray. I did not tap the edge. Tap it on the edge, not on the flat side. How about that? And it comes like right here. Whatever. Let's move down. Yeah, applied just to the tip. That was my mistake. I applied it to the flat end, and now I couldn't like get it on. This is a very interesting look, the way she did it. And the name of the person is Raja Imran. Yeah, Raja Imran. She did a really beautiful look. And you know, I think I want to do like a day that I focus on doing like just eyeshadow looks in general. Would y'all like to see that? Anyway, I think it'll be pretty dope, like taking a palette to focus on and picking a color out of there and doing something different with it. I'm just throwing this out there because we have so many palettes and we don't take the time to use them, especially if I'm recommending them on here. You know, I want to be able to create looks for y'all and stuff y'all want to see, you know what I mean? Before I put that palette away, I do kind of want to blend in that edge a little bit. I'm going to go back in with Coast and just kind of tappity tap tap just to make this look cleaner. Because, you know, it could look cleaner. I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Always On Gel Liner, Eyeliner Gel, Fishnet, Black Pencil. Black Pencil, use whatever. Now I'm going to line my waterline only. All right, so I'm going to be testing this out right here from Makeup Revolution. Is the Aqua Seal. And I found this on Ulta's website because I was planning on testing out a couple of theories. Down, and I'm gonna mix in this e.l.f. gel liner because every time I put it on, you literally have to wait for it to completely dry. Otherwise, when I curl my lashes, it will transfer to the curler. So I want to really get it to lock in and make it into like a liquid eyeliner, basically. I had this thought to do this whole seal thing after watching this other YouTuber. She does this with her gel liner. I wish I could remember her name to give her credit for product. No, she used the Inglot product. So I hope this works. If you never heard of Inglot, Inglot is a professional makeup artist brand. Gosh, how am I gonna get up in here? I need something like smaller. And this came from a nail brush set, by the way. Ooh. Okay, we got some escapees. I did not stick that down good enough this time. All right, you know what? I got you. There you go, just a little bit. Just tappity tap so you don't go haywire. I am gonna take some of this waterproof liner because, I don't know, I just feel like it's not dark enough right here. Yeah, I should not have used the gel for the inner corner. I just should have used a eyeliner for the inner corner because it's just too precise right there. Just for right there. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, fly away, oh. Jesus. I'll fly away. I need some bass in this so we can have some dance music going on. All right, so I'm gonna put on my foundation and stuff and then I'll be right back. All right, so I have my foundation on and I've actually been using the NYX and the Maybelline foundation together. I just been doing it, using the cream underneath and then putting this on top to like lock everything in. And with that, I feel like I like that a whole lot better. But I feel like I need to spray my face though, because it does feel a little dry right now. That's actually not an e.l.f. spray. I actually put this in the bottle. And I did that because I'm trying to add some kind of moisture to the foundation. Just a little dry. I could literally like feel my skin just kind of like pulling a little bit. This is from Black Radiance. This is their Artisan Baked Blush in Toasted Almond. I think this color goes nice with the eyeshadow, the color in the crease. And after using that e.l.f. blush, I kind of get why it's nice to build it up. You don't have to worry about trying to fix it, you know what I mean? Like if you put on too much. And I'm gonna go in with this here for Sephora. This is their Baked Blush Duo in Honey Heat, and they no longer sell this, but I am using up my products and I know I ain't the only person that bought it. So and then lips, All right, so I'm gonna go with my lip liner. This is from Rimmel. This is their lasting finish lip liner in Cafe au Lait. Ooh, I can't tell which one I want to try. I got these two shades from Minted. This is in Dope Taupe, and this is in Ooh La La Matte. And of course, I was encouraged to get these by Pamela. Thank you for looking out. Let's go for the Dope Taupe. I don't know, it looks nice already. Let me just put my hair down and stuff, and let's kind of wrap this up. Black Radiance again. Over this mascara. I am not wiping it away. Yeah, plus it's helping me to cut the crease a little bit more. You know, hey, we'll roll with that. We'll roll with that. And one more color as usual. Go back to the first color we started with, which is Fresh. This looks really nice even without any like lip gloss. All right, so this is the final look. Man, this took long enough. There was kind of a couple of mishaps and hiccups in between, but you know what? That happens. And the key I realized is don't get frustrated. You can always fix it. And you have to remember that. Don't get frustrated. You can always fix it. I think that probably took like the longest out of all of this is like figuring out the eyeliner situation. That turned out nice. I gotta practice more. And anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoy what I do here on my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go ahead and click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.